Saturday is closing day at Churchill Downs of the 2021 Spring Meet. Joe Christopher alongside Scott Shapiro. And Scott, we are going to go out with a bang. We've got multiple graded stakes on the card, 2 Breeders' Cup win, and your in races, the Fleur de Lis and the Stephen Foster. Some great promotions at Twin Spires as well, including bet back on every single race. Man, looking forward to it. Going to go out with a bang, like I said.
No doubt about it. Can't go wrong with those bet backs in every race, getting paid back not only for running second, but running third. But the Fleur de Lis, compact group, but came up strong. Latruska coming to town.
Last 4 winners of this race, absolutely amazing. Midnight Bisou, Elate, Blue Prize, Forever Unbridled, the who's who of the division. And Scott, like you mentioned, this year no exception. Latruska, one of the best horses in training right now based on what she's done recently. She's coming in here on 3 weeks rest, but man, she's got an unbelievable resume and she's squarely the horse to beat.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's coming here off 2 Grade 1 victories, a hard-fought win in at Oaklawn against Monomoy Girl, then the wire-to-wire victory gone 1 turn. So I have a couple of questions. A, is this kind of just a race to keep her going, and setting her up for the second half of the year? And B, is the mile and an eighth to her liking? I mean, she won at 1 turn. She's won at a mile and a 16th. Both of those questions at a short price have me looking looking elsewhere. I can talk.
Final leg of the pick 5 too. It's good to look elsewhere and find a price shot potentially in a race like this where a lot of people are going to be singling her as the first stake race of the day. Envoutante, she was really good at Churchill last time out. She's loved this racetrack in the past. She did what she was supposed to do in the local prep, the Shawnee. She's going to be the second choice. She's my top choice.
Yeah, I have a problem with Envoutante in that she hasn't won when she stepped up in class to Grade 1 and Grade 2 competition. When she faces Grade 3 and below, she dominates and runs very effectively. So at 2-1 on the line as the second choice, I'm not overly excited about her. Spice is nice, needs to improve, but third start of the form cycle, a mile and an eighth isn't going to be an issue. If she can put forth a career best effort, which I think is possible off that win at Pimlico during Preakness week on Black Eyed Susan Day, I think she could spring the upset. I don't know if she'll be 8-1 though.
Point of honor, making her comeback, first race of the year. She's an out-the-back closer who's got some talent. Pace in this race should be honest enough.
Yeah, no doubt about it. If they go at it early, she's probably the likeliest to pass a lot of her rivals late. Whether she'll be good enough off the bench to pass them all remains to be seen.
So Scott and I both going against Latruska in the Fleur de Lis. I'm going to go on top with the likely second choice here in Envoutante. And unlike you, Scott, I really thought she ran big last time. I get the question about her stepping up against the likes of the best in the division. You talk about Monomoy Girl, you talk about Swiss Skydiver, now you talk about Latruska. But outside of Latruska, there's nobody else at that level in this race. If you're trying to beat her, she's the next logical choice.
Yeah, I understand. Any concern with the way she was weaving, kind of dipping in the lane last time? Miss Bigley, not that good of a horse that she sat right off of. Any concerns?
I think she got a little bored.
Okay, makes sense.
She's not going to get bored against Latruska, though. She's going to have her running shoes on. Scott, once again, tell us your top choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Spice is nice. I hope to get close to that 8-1 morning line. Not sure we'll get that high.
Breeders' Cup win, and you're in the Fleur de Lis for the older females coming up race number 5 on Saturday at Churchill Downs.